can uncover. What that defies your world, gives you truth and life. What that excels, special enough to guide your way through this shadow world. Truth is elusive, it's no way to be found. Yeah, that truth can never be written. That it's not in any magazine. You can see it on your TV screen. Truth is evasive, though you might have the facts. Got it straight, you think, but it all cracks right up, and you can search the world far and wide. The only truth that you can ever find is in another. So those got the same burning need to find out what's needed, cover up. The one can be without the true honor. So let's get it, yeah, let's see what we can uncover. What that defies your world, gives you truth and life. What that excels, special enough to guide your way through this shadow world.
All right, hello everyone, welcome. How's everyone doing? Hope everyone is having a great night or day, depending what time it is for you. Happy Monday, if it's still Sunday, or if it's Tuesday for you, then happy Sunday or Tuesday. But tonight we are going to be continuing, more of Persona 4 Golden. Last time, as you can see on your screen, we have reached an ending. I have been told that this game has multiple endings, and we have reached one of them, an ending that I was not satisfied with, hence why we are still playing and continuing it tonight. So at the part where we were talking about how after Nanako after Nanako gets better and gets released from the hospital, we were planning some stuff to do with her, but we were planning to buy her that new yukata, I think that's what it's called, right? And then buy some Christmas presents for her. And then we got a call saying that her conditioning was getting worse and that we should probably go see her at the hospital. So we all rushed to the hospital, and yeah, she wasn't doing so good, and we went inside, and she was just, not feeling better. And Dojima wasn't there because he was also getting treated for his wounds as they reopened. And yeah, she yeah, she was struggling, and she eventually died, which like shocked me and surprised me. Which, yeah, it was a like the biggest shock and surprise of the game, at least to me. And then after that, well, Dojima was there. I think Dojima came after she like flatlined, and a few moments after, Dojima was like walking out of Nanako's room, but he wasn't going towards his own room. We found out that he was going for Namatame's room, and I don't know what he was trying to do with Namatame, but thankfully there were guards, or I don't know, thankfully or fortunately or unfortunately there were guards in front of Namatame's room to stop him, and yeah, they took him back to his room. But we went to Namatame, and we were thinking about ending it all by just tossing Namatame into the TV and let the TV world just take care of it. That's where the big decisions were going to happen. I chose not to, because my mindset was, if we did throw him into the TV world and let the TV world just handle it and take care of Namatame, we are no different from Namatame. We are no different than, a murderer ourselves. So yeah, we chose not to do that, and Namatame, I guess, just stayed in his room after we left. We just left him in his room because he was trying to escape throughout the window, like, I think, yeah, because his window was open. So we just left him there, and then after that, we came back to Nanako room and found out that she came back to life miraculously. And Teddy was nowhere to be found, because Teddy was he didn't come with us to Namatame's room. He stayed behind in Nanako's room and basically just felt bad that he couldn't do anything. And then when we came back, Nanako had a stable pulse again, or stable heartbeat again, and Teddy was nowhere to be found. And we found a note that was left behind in Nanako's room saying that he went back to his world, and that, I don't know, he I guess he didn't like feel right to stay in our world or something like that. But Nanako was alive. She came back to life somehow. And at first I thought he probably gave his own life to bring back Nanako. I thought it was like another Junpei Chidori situation that happened in Persona 3. But I guess that wasn't the case. So yeah, after that, the game just like fast forwarded like the rest of January, skipped over the rest of December, sorry. Then skipped over January, February, and then went all the way to March. And that's where the game ends. So like the city is still covered in fog, but apparently gonna be clearing up. Nanako is still in the hospital though, but she's, I guess, feeling better. And yeah, our character just leaves Inaba to go back home. Said goodbye to our friends before getting on the train, and that's it. That's how it ends. So hence why you see we have a little new game on Save Data 2. Yeah, that ending I was not happy with. So we're gonna go back to where we saved last before we made our big decision, and try to see if we can get a different ending or a different make different choices to probably get a better one. So yeah, sorry for the rambling, but I just want to recap, and it took a bit. So yeah, we got one ending. If we get another bad ending, I guess, or another ending that I'm not satisfied with, we'll just probably save it over save data 3 or something, and then continue back. So yeah, this is where we're gonna do this again.
Hey, here's a story about the fog.
So
Oh, is this fog?
You hardly ever see people walking around town anymore. Or here either.
Everyone's too scared of the fog now to go outdoors much.
So we're
does
basically seen all this already, I'm pretty
There's
sure.
another item of note here. A summary of Namatame's career with detail. The suspect was having an affair with the first victim. Also in April, Miss Saki Konishi's body was discovered. In July, a boy living in Inaba performed a copycat. The boy was initially
Okay, yeah, it's
thought
just
to be...
basically the same stuff.
So it's finally over.
I don't know, how do you skip? Let's see. I think when we on this choice, I don't think it really matters, but I did choose when Namatame confess or something like that. Let's see, can they prove anything, I guess?
I'm sure your uncle can.
But the stuff he was saying was so obviously nuts. If he says anything about the TV world, he might be considered mentally unstable.
It's true.
Also, I heard before that if the police don't have enough hard evidence, it's difficult to build a case.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, there are many such cases and culprits. It's the eternal conundrum for crime investigators.
So even if they're caught, the law can't do shit?
It's a possibility.
Hell's up with that! We all know he did it. You can't just let a mate.
They better not dismiss something this serious because of some mental issues.
I'm gonna skip this.
Saki-senpai. No, not just her. Or that an... If it weren't for what he did, nobody would have tried a copycat killing.
I don't think I can really... Oh, can't skip.
If we're getting a kotatsu, we better get some oranges to complete the set.
It's a cliche because it's true, damn it.
I'm over to my place, I don't know.
Ugh. Well, I guess you gotta expect that. It's not like Chie-san's ever had the occasion to help a guy shop before.
What?
Come on, baby.
Stay out of this!
Saying the same things. Let's say it... I don't know. Jack Frost doll, let's just stick with that. There we go. Okay.
Doctor, this fog is Why would we do something?
What a commotion.
What the hell's that supposed to mean? I don't give a damn about myself. Do something about...
Dojima-san!
Just...
Will do. I must ask you to step outside.
Nanako.
Hey, can't you do something? This all has to do with the world you came from. Can't you figure something out?
I'm thinking, but...
Damn it.
Why does this have to happen to a little girl like her? Why'd it turn out?
Nanako-chan's gonna...
You guys still here?
How is Dojima-san?
Any luck with your investigation?
Is Nanako-chan...
Just, I'm gonna skip through all that.
Daddy.
He'll be here soon. Fuck.
Nanako-chan! Nanako-chan! Can you hear us? Your big brother's here with you. Just hang... Where's Dojima-san?
We're calling for him right now.
How's Nanako?
Doctor.
Big bro.
I'm right here.
I'm scared.
Poop.
Big bro.
Nanako! Nanako!
I'm sorry, sir.
Okay.
We did everything we could, but we still couldn't...
I'll skip all this.
Senpai! Senpai! Dojima-san might have gone after Namatame!
In case something like this happened, the details of a suspect's hospitalization are confidential information.
Just tell us where he is already! Dojima-san's on his way, ain't he? You don't know what he's gonna do there if we don't stop him!
Kanji-kun, you don't mean...
Yeah, hold on. Just what are you guys talking about?
Cough it up! Where's his room?
Top floor in the second surgical ward. Furthest room back. But there's a police guard.
I was always watching over Nan.
Oh, excuse me.
Let go of me. Who gave him the hell with you all? Why is he still... Give me back Nanako! Give her back! She... Let go of me.
This is where we make our different decisions.
Dojima-san, was he...
His only daughter's dead.
Dojima-san probably knew. But there's little to no chance Damn it. And the bastard.
That's not.
What are you doing?
I was scared, so I...
You have your life, and now you want your freedom too?
It's your fault that Nanako-chan's.
12 o'clock.
I failed to save her. It's...
Okay, so at this part, I chose wait a second here because I didn't want to. You know, we didn't want to. I think it would have been kind of wrong to, you know, throw him into the world and basically let the world kill him. Throw him into the TV and let the world kill him. So. What other choices we can do is, I guess we can, I don't know. Let's say... oh boy. Huh. Let's say, let's do I can't stay here.
What? Are you saying you forgive this bastard?
I thought you'd feel the same way we do, Senpai.
Oh, whoops. That's probably the bad choice.
You gonna let this go? Did you see what happened to Nanako-chan?
Look, just think about this. Are you sure about that?
I guess this is different. This is a different choice. Okay, push him in, I guess.
Yeah. We'll end this here and now.
Wait a second! Do you really understand what you're about to do? It's the exact same thing Namatame's been doing. I hate the guy too, but you really want to go that far?
Is getting revenge the right thing to do? But if we don't do anything, he might... I don't know anymore.
Are you sure about this?
Oh my god, how many times are you gonna keep asking me that? You're making me rethink my choices. Because I feel like if we say no, we can. I think it'll just lead back to doing... or going back to the same ending that we got. I say no, we can't.
Thank goodness. I knew you'd say...
How the hell can you be so half-assed about this? Are you okay with what this bastard did?
Of course! But can you look me in the eye and say...
Okay.
We're not gonna...
To kill someone because they killed someone first. But if you have it in you to be this angry...
Yeah, it's the same thing.
So we leave it to the cop...
It's Dojima-san and his fellow officer...
That's why I don't want to make... I want to keep going to... So what if there's another crime?
Nothing's happened yet. Let's go back...
Yeah, it's the same thing. Fucking hell.
Oh, there they are. Nanako-chan came around.
Huh? What did you... Nanako-chan...
It's very... Still.
Miracles do happen. I'm so glad.
I didn't know what I was gonna do!
It's probably the same ending, right?
I figured he would.
I'm going. It's not. I'm really, really well.
Everyone avoided talking about the case and waited for the severe winter to end. Some time passed. Okay. So it's the same ending. Fuck. Can I, like... Is there a way to... kinda... Fuck. Same thing. Let's say... I have my regrets.
I see. Life has a way of going places you never wanted it to. Well, we should get going. Your friends are probably... Come on.
Yep, same ending. Okay. Maybe we just straight up...
You really are leaving us. You know, it was overdue quick.
It's going to get boring without you around, Senpai.
You will visit, won't you?
I guess we just have to straight up push him into the TV, huh?
We'll come immediately if anything happens on your end.
Okay. Now I can't skip the freaking credits. What the fuck? Uh-oh. What'd I do? Uh-oh. No! Let me skip the freaking credits! God freaking damn it. Come on. Alright, I might have to like close out the game or something. Okay, hold on just a moment. Hold on. Just close that out. Reboot the game. Alright, I guess let's just go straight with pushing him into the TV. I wonder if this choice has anything to do with it either. Like if this choice here isn't any of importance. Um, I don't know. Maybe not.
Why'd it turn out like this?
Maybe the big decisions, like, the real big decisions is if we push him into the TV or not.
Daddy.
Be here soon. Blah 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 blah.
Doctor.
Let's say it'll be alright. Let's just say the same thing. Fuck. Okay. Same thing.
Senpai!
Okay. Here we go. What are you doing?
You have your life.
Okay. So I want to continue off from this second choice and let's see what happens after that. Like instead of changing our mind and not pushing him into the TV, let's choose this second choice and then say push him in. See what happens.
What?
You gotta let this go!
Alright, push him in.
Yeah.
Wait a second! Do you really understand what you're about to do? It's the...
Is good.
Okay, do it already.
You really mean it? There's no other way?
What about you guys? Remember, there's no need to stay if you don't want to.
I'll stay.
Me too. I won't be the only one to walk out on this. I'd only suffer more that way. If this is what we've decided, I'll stick with it to the end.
Me too. No matter how we end it, I want to witness it.
Oh boy. The other world that caused all this to happen will surely take care of the rest. The case will be closed by the shadow that will appear from Namatame. With this, everything has come to an end. We should go back to Nanako's room, or go back to Nanako.
Nanako-chan.
Okay, so this time, she doesn't come back to life. So is that the trade-off? So that's the trade-off. If we don't push Namatame through the TV, Nanako stays or comes back to life, but the game immediately ends. But then if we do push him into the TV and let the TV world take care of Namatame, Nanako stays dead, doesn't come back, and Teddy's not here either.
We avenged you, Nanako-chan. But I guess you wouldn't be too happy about that. You're such a kind girl. Hey, where's Teddy? Did he go home?
Teddy has disappeared, leaving a note behind.
I'm going back to my own world. It's not easy to live there now, but it's my reality. I'm really, really thankful for everything all of you did for me. Well, goodbye.
Okay. Everyone avoided talking about the case and waited for these. What? So time passed. Okay. So we still. What? Okay, so the time still skips forward, but this time Nanako doesn't come back. I don't get it.
And now, a story on the serial kidnapping and murder case that shook the town of Inaba. Police have released the identity of the suspect, who was confirmed dead after escaping the hospital as Taro Namatame.
Okay, this is different because, well, now, yeah, he's dead.
Ruling his death a suicide, the police have closed their investigation. However, police have yet to announce the cause of death for either the victims or the suspect himself. Several criminologists have raised questions over how his alleged crimes were committed. It seems that though this case has come to an official end, many of its mysteries will remain forever unsolved. Up next is our fog forecast for today.
Fog is still covering the town, but it should soften somewhat this week with the coming of spring. Today and tomorrow will see fairly light amounts of fog as usual. Saturation from then on is still to be determined. If you have travel plans, please be mindful of visibility conditions.
It's almost time for your train. Are you ready to go? Starting tomorrow, I'll be all by myself in this house. It's gonna be lonely. Feel free to come visit any time, okay? And say hi to your parents for me. Hey, if there was evil in the world that had to be dealt with, but no one would step up to see justice done, it might fall to the closest person at hand to bear the burden of punishing them. Don't you think?
Okay, this is also different. I don't know.
Maybe so. Huh. Well, we should get going. Your friends are probably waiting at the station. Come on. Hey. Thanks.
But we still get the same ending. Sucks.
You really are leaving us.
God frickin'. Ugh. Alright. I might have to look this up. I'm not sure anymore. I don't know what I'm supposed to do. Okay, hold on just a second. Uh, okay, so I don't know what I'm supposed to do, so I'm looking it up. I'm sorry that I have to do this, but like I honestly don't know what I'm supposed to do. To like actually continue the game and not have it like always get the bad ending. 'Cause I'm assuming what we're getting is the bad ending. So hmm. Once you find yourself facing a big choice on December 3rd, this choice rolls around. You have to answer in a specific way to determine your ending. Hmm. Okay. This probably isn't it.
Daddy.
Right here. Okay.
Senpai! Senpai!
Sorry. Okay. Okay. Okay, so I think this is where we choose something. Or choose. Or do this. Alright, say here.
We don't have time to wait. If we don't do this now, the cops will come back. What are you trying?
I'm missing something.
Something we don't know. What don't we know? But we just heard the guy's true feelings on TV! What didn't you understand?
It's bothering me.
Well, what is it? I already told you there's no time to waste. Are you even getting at something here, or are you just stalling?
I'm missing something.
Missing? Like what exactly? Damn it, I've heard enough of this bullshit. Give me a straight answer! Are we doing this or not? That's all I give a damn about right now.
Calm the hell down! He yelled at everyone to calm down. Okay.
He's right. Let's all calm down for a second.
I'm perfectly calm.
You didn't sound calm.
Hey, what did you mean by we're missing something?
What's there to miss with a sick bastard like him?
Hey, let's all take a deep breath. After what happened to Nanako-chan and seeing Dojima-san, we're not thinking straight right now.
Fine.
Everyone took a deep breath. Namatame's still on the ground, freaking out. It seems that everyone has finally regained their composure.
You're right. We should calm down and think rationally about this. I realize now that we've heard almost nothing from Namatame's perspective. There's no denying that this man brought great harm to Nanako-chan. But other than that point, the rest comes from our assumptions based on watching the Midnight Channel a moment ago. I won't deny that we were blinded by the heat of the moment, trying to impute all responsibility to him rashly.
But... yeah, the guy's not saying anything. Whatever reason he had, there's no doubt about the fact that he'd been throwing people inside the TV. It was him who put Senpai through that misery. How can we possibly understand someone who says killing people is the same as saving them?
Failing to understand and failing to listen are rather different things. Truthfully, not all the hitches that were nagging at me have been answered yet. We'll have to see what he can tell us about them. Though it appears he's in no condition to do so at the moment.
True. Dealing with him right now might not solve all the things that are bothering us. Damn it. But you better remember this. I'll do everything I can to stop him from repeating what he's done. Anytime, anywhere, anything.
Let's just think for now.
Jeez, how the hell can you stay so calm, man? Then again, that's why you're our leader. All right, let's go ahead and think this through as much as we need.
If we leave any unanswered questions behind, we'll just be lying to ourselves. Yeah, that ain't gonna cut it. All right, I'm convinced.
Thank you. I'll think as hard as I can and try to help.
We all know how you feel, Yosuke. Come on, we've accomplished this much together, haven't we?
Right. Together.
Yeah. Yeah, you're right. Sorry. And thanks.
The case has taken a sharp turn, and the investigation team is now one step closer to the truth. It seems that you will go on excuse me, go on with your friends to solve another mystery. Alright. Max rank investigation team. Woo! Oh shit, we can create Loki. Loki the shapeshifter. Huh. Oh. The heck? Establish a new bond. Brings you closer to the truth. Judgment Arcana. Oh boy. You have established the Seekers of Truth social link of the Judgment Arcana. Okay.
Hey, you guys? What are you doing? You can't be in here.
Oh, crap!
We were keeping an eye on the suspect. The police officers outside seem to have their hands full helping Dojima-san. If Namatame were to escape, it would be a disaster for the police's reputation and their trust in you, Adachi-san.
Oh, I see. We'll tighten security from now on, and I'll arrange for him to be transported out as soon as possible. So, if you guys can keep quiet about being in here, I'd really appreciate it.
How is he, Doctor? He seemed to be extremely agitated a moment ago.
He seems fine for now, but he really needs his rest. Outside, everyone. Doctor's orders.
Understood.
We should go too. Let's get back to Nanako-chan's room. So what's this thing we're missing, huh?
To tell the truth, there's something that's bothering me too. Why did he start killing people in the first place?
Well, he said himself it was to save them, right? So he killed his lover in order to save her and kept going?
The police speculated the first murder was related to the affair, so they called in Namatame for questioning. But everything in his testimony and his bearing, no matter what they looked at, they found nothing suspicious. If he truly is twisted enough to believe that murder is a means of saving people, I think that would have shown through.
Maybe he faked it real well. Or maybe he started out with a normal motive and got a taste for killing after the first time.
No, if that were the case, his motive for killing that announcer would be even more inexplicable. Namatame and his wife were separated at the time. Both Misuzu Hiragi and himself testified that she had discarded him. Hiragi also knew about Yamano beforehand, and Namatame was shocked to hear of Yamano's death. Their relationship was known and was not strained to the point of murder. There's simply no motive in the affair angle. The police invested a great deal of effort into investigating this point. Therefore, we have no convincing motive for Namatame to kill Mayumi Yamano. Although her name was written in Namatame's own diary.
His reason for killing her.
It's still possible that he was crazy to begin with and no one realized, right?
I don't really get any of this.
Oh, this is so confusing!
Hey, we could hear you in there. This is a hospital. Maybe you should quiet down a little.
Oh, there you are, all of you. Please come with me immediately.
Huh? What's going on?
What are you waiting for? Hurry, go!
Oh, what?
Where am I?
Yeah, why is Teddy here?
Is this Teddy's world? This doesn't quite feel like it, though. I remember being at the hospital. That's right, Nana-chan. I couldn't do anything. Why do I even exist? I couldn't keep my promise. I lost my reason to be there. That's it. I remember now. So, it was true. Guys! Sensei! What should I do?
What? Okay.
Oh, there they are.
So she comes back to life when we do the choices that we're supposed to. Thank God.
Nanako-chan came around.
Huh? What did you just say?
I think this part's...
Nanako-chan's alive?
This is probably all the same.
Are you serious?
Maybe.
It's very rare to be resuscitated after one's heart and lungs fail, but it does happen. But until I know why she collapsed in the first place, I can't say for sure how well she'll recover from here on. Still, Nanako-chan's a fighter, and she's trying desperately to stay alive.
So this isn't a joke? You're actually telling the truth?
Hey, Union, welcome. How you doing?
Nanako-chan. Oh my god.
This is amazing!
Miracles do happen. I'm so glad.
I didn't know what I was gonna do.
Come on! Stop crying, you two!
How did the choices go this time? So, after after a bunch of, or a couple of more trial and error, I got the same ending twice. Not including the first time, so we technically got the same ending like 3 times. But yeah, I got the same ending twice after choosing some different choices. And then I eventually kind of gave up because I didn't know what choices to do to at least progress the story. So I had to look it up. I'm sorry, I know I have to do it on my own and maybe do more trial and error, but I don't want to keep like choosing the wrong choices and then keep going, and then keep getting the same ending, because one, you can't skip the credits, so I will have to like force close the game and restart it, and then I have to like replay the same parts again from where I last saved. So yeah, I just eventually looked up what choices to make, and here we are. It's a challenging ordeal for sure. Choosing the right option not once but 7 times is no joke. But yeah, that I don't think I would have gotten the I don't think I would have gotten any of the right choices if I didn't look it up. So eventually I did look it up, and yeah, because yeah, I don't want to keep like getting the same ending, going to the end credits where you can't even skip, so, and then having to like force close the game, restart it, and then starting back to what, like, I believe you start back at the food court at Junez, and then you have to keep skipping forward until you get to the hospital. That's just takes up a lot of time, so I just eventually had to look it up. So yeah.
You all should go home for the night.
But I'm happy that Nanako is alive again. But we don't know what happened to Teddy.
I'll speak with Dojima-san tomorrow about Nanako-chan's treatment.
Oh yeah, Dojima doesn't know, does he? Or unless they told him before they told us.
It's rather chilly outside. If it starts snowing, be careful not to catch a cold.
Wait a second, where's Teddy? I noticed he didn't come with us when we went to Namatame's room.
You're right. That That's weird.
Teddy is off studying shadowboxing with Akihiko. See what you did there.
I figured he wouldn't move from Nanako-chan's side.
Teddy,
But yeah, we don't know.
where did you go?
We don't know where Teddy is, because when we saw him, or when they, like... We just saw, like, Teddy walking through, like, a foggy street. But I think it was, like, in his world. Something like that.
Oh yeah, he has a cell with him. Wait, I shouldn't use mine inside the hospital. I'll try calling him up once we're outside.
Couldn't save. I couldn't save.
Oh no. Freaking police. The officer that's watching him is asleep. That's not good.
Why? Mayumi. And that girl too. I couldn't save them. Huh? What's the matter? Feeling guilty all of a sudden?
Looks like he woke up.
Sheesh.
Namatame is most likely handcuffed to the hospital bed. I wouldn't be surprised. And he goes back to sleep, what the fuck? Oh, we're back outside. Still foggy.
I can't reach him. Did that stupid bear forget to charge the battery?
We took a quick look around the hospital, but there's no sign of him. I wonder where he went.
Oh, and it's snowing.
Oh, it's snow.
Hey, you're right. Wow, it's been a while since I last saw real snow. It doesn't look that pretty, though, because of this fog.
Oh yeah. I was gonna ask, Union, how was the performances over the weekend? Hopefully they all went well.
I guess this makes it the first snow of the year. It's freezing. Let's go home.
Concerts were awesome. Glad they're over though, because man, are they exhausting? I feel that. Well, it's understandable. And you say you have to do that for like a couple of weekends, or just one weekend?
Hey, Yosuke, if you find Teddy, don't forget to contact us, alright?
I know. Let's meet up at the special headquarters tomorrow.
Hope everyone's going their separate ways.
And that Ted. I hope he just went back home by himself. He's probably fine, but I'll hurry home just in case. Well, see you tomorrow.
Okay. This weekend was the same show on 2 days, Handel's Messiah. Next weekend is a single show with a different set of repertoire that's holiday themed, and the following weekend is entirely new. Concert with all new holiday themed repertoire. Okay, got you. So you have 2 more weekends to perform. And then after that, you should be fine, right? Alright, back in Namatame's room, was it really right to stop everyone from what they were about to do? Yes. For now, you have no way of knowing. You remember that your cell phone has been off this entire time since you were at the hospital. Really? Was it? There seemed to be no messages. You should go home before you catch a cold. Alright. Thank God. Okay. After that, I have a concert the first weekend of January doing music from the third Harry Potter movie with symphony orchestra. Ooh, that sounds cool. Are you a Harry Potter fan? Alright, let's save. I guess let's just save over this. Oh yeah, we can't do anything, so we just go to sleep. And Nanako will be alright. And there's what happened in Namatame's hospital ward. Snow that started to fall, and the fog that won't disappear. What lies ahead from here on? You feel very tired. Hurry and get some rest for today. Rest. Oh shit, I'm at the Velvet Room. I've seen the movies, read the books, and even performed at the filming site with my high school choir back during my senior year. Ooh, that's really cool. I've only seen, it's funny, because I've seen all the movies, except for, what was it? The Deathly Hallows was the last book, right? And then you split that into 2 movies, I'm pretty sure. But I only saw part 2 of Deathly Hallows, or whatever the last movie is. I didn't see part 1 for some odd reason, but I've seen the other movies, but yeah. But yeah, for some odd reason I didn't see part 1 of the final movie or final movies, and I just saw part 2, and yeah. But I've never seen, or I've never read the books. I've only seen the movies. The filming site for Hogwarts is a real place called Gloucester? How do you pronounce it? A cathedral which dates back 1300 years ago. God damn! This.
Welcome. It's been quite some time.
What do you mean? It hasn't been that long. It seems you've been summoned to the Velvet Room.
Do not be alarmed. You are fast asleep in the real world. I have summoned you within your dreams. Now then, your journey has taken you quite a distance thus far. Do you believe you'll be able to successfully solve this mystery?
I hope so.
Splendid! The precise destination of this vehicle, that too is getting rather hard to judge. If we continue driving blindly, we may end up leading you further away from the mystery that you must reach. Well, why don't we take a moment to look back on your journey? It was for that purpose that I summoned you here tonight. Margaret?
Voices you've heard many times before echo in your mind.
We are experiencing the words engraved into your memory during your journey.
Failing to understand and failing to listen are rather different things.
All right, let's go ahead and think this through as much as we need.
If we leave any unanswered questions behind, we'll just be lying to ourselves.
I'll think as hard as I can and try to help.
Come on, we've accomplished this much together, haven't we?
Right. Together.
No question left behind.
And it seems you have comrades with you as well. those heading in the same direction through this dense fog.
If ever dared to leave a question behind, I'd be charged with neglect. Yeah. The fuck? What was that? Oh, the limo stopped. Seems the car has stopped moving.
We'll be parked for the moment while I confirm our current heading.
Who is driving the car? It's rush hour, yeah. It's traffic. There's other Velvet Room limos on the street, on the road.
As I mentioned previously, this year will signal a great change in your life. Though there isn't much time left, it can be worth your while to take the time to stop and reflect.
I'm gonna guess the car is being driven by the singer. Fair. Like the car, like the driver's seat has like a mic, and it leads to like they have like speakers probably in the where we're at. The person's just singing as he's driving, but then since we stopped, it's just still going, still singing.
People are like water flowing in a river. There is only one stream, but all who pass through it are affected differently. Some travel fast, some change their course, experiencing countless events as they travel down the river of time.
Just so. The state of this room reflects the scenery of your heart.
Okay.
Perhaps this may be a time for contemplation rather than action.
Was that a doorbell? You can hear something in the distance. Ah, flashbang. Oh, that was the doorbell. It seems that you've been sleeping until now. You hear the doorbell ringing. Someone seems to be at the door.
Teddy's missing.
Have you reached level 88 yet? I'm not sure.
I looked all over the neighborhood, but I couldn't find him anywhere.
Worried.
Yeah, me too. He was acting all weird lately. Rise and the others are checking inside the TV to see if he's gone back to the other side. We're meeting pretty soon, so will you come with me to Jeunesse?
Where could Teddy have gone? In any case, he decided to go to look for him.
It's no use, man. We can't find him.
No luck for me either. I didn't sense anything over there. The fog's so dense it might be affecting my readings. I wish I could do better. I'm sorry.
Ted. Don't tell me he really went back to his world this time. We told him over and over that he could stay here.
You recall the mysterious dream you had last night. This may be a time for contemplation rather than action. That is what Igor said. But let's think about this. I don't know.
I guess that's all we can do right now. He plays dumb a lot, but he's attached to us deep down. He wouldn't disappear without saying anything, right?
I'm worried for Teddy myself, but let's trust in him and await his return. Right now, we must concentrate on the case. It won't be long before Namatame is transferred to another location. We must hurry, or we will miss our only chance to get his perspective on this.
You know, I've been thinking about the case since, but something just doesn't seem right.
Let's quickly review the facts. Of all the victims, only 2 were killed, Miss Yamano the announcer and Saki-san. From the documents we found in the car, we know Namatame had some sort of dealings with them. After that, there were multiple attempted murders in which we were targeted. It was only when he took Nanako-chan that we caught him in the act, identifying his modus operandi in the process.
When I hear you put it like that, sounds like the dude's guilty.
Keep saving regularly. There's another tricky choice approaching that determines whether you can progress a story or not. What? Again? The hell?
As a result of Namatame's arrest, the police admitted that
Will the game
Mitsuo
tell
Kubo
us,
was
though?
a mere copycat killer.
Will the game, like, tell us, like, how it did before? No? What?
Back up to yesterday. Remember when you said Namatame didn't have a motive to kill the announcer? That's what's bothering me.
Right. Either he's completely nuts, or we're misunderstanding something.
You lost me.
She's trying to say that if Namatame is sane, then there may be facts in the case we don't know about yet.
Sane or insane? Sounds like a play I saw before.
When he talks about saving people, what does that actually mean? I don't think there's any doubt that it includes kidnapping people and throwing them into the TV.
Could he mean saving them through death? He did call himself a savior and said that the other side is a wonderful world.
So they'll be saved if they die? What a bunch of crap! The bastard should have gone and saved himself!
Well, that's fucked up to say.
What do you think, Senpai?
Maybe it was him. There's something else, maybe.
If you think about it normally, it's gotta be him. But there ain't nothing normal about that world anyways.
There's something I've been wondering about for a while. When we first encountered him, he said, "You're the ones I saved. Don't worry, I'll save this girl too." So, if he saves people by killing them, did he save us too?
But we're not dead.
Wouldn't he actually have failed to save us?
You raise a good point. If he thinks that salvation comes only through death, his words to us make no sense. And another thing, the Namatame who appeared on the Midnight Channel said he failed to save Nanako-chan.
Well, maybe he really was trying to save the victims by putting them inside the TV. Come on, don't get all quiet like that. You guys know I just say the first dumb thing that pops into my head.
The possibility that he truly intended to save us.
But he's still the one who threw in Saki-senpai and that announcer, right? Sure, we haven't nailed down his motives, but that doesn't change the fact that he killed them.
Shit, my goat. How you doing, bedbug? Welcome.
Or what? You think someone else was involved? What makes you think so?
Possibility of a culprit besides Namatame. Could there be something that proves this possibility? Maybe the diary? I'm thinking maybe the diary or maybe the alibi. I don't know if, like, the copycat murderer or especially the warning letter. I don't even think that will help anything. You, Yosuke, and Naoto really be the only smart ones here. Huh. Let's go with his diary. Let's see.
But that points straight at Namatame. Come on, man.
Okay. Never mind then. Out of these choices, which one sticks out the most? Well, it wasn't the diary, so I guess that's not it. I guess the alibi, maybe? I don't know what the copycat murder or even the warning letter would really do, because the warning letters will only say, well, the first warning letter said stop trying to stop the killing or something like that, and then the second one said something about if you keep continuing to, I guess, intervene or whatever, someone close will be involved or something like that. So I don't know if the warning letter has anything. So maybe the alibi?
Her alibi? Wasn't it airtight right from the beginning? How could she kidnap people and throw them into TVs if she's out of the country?
Ah, poop. Maybe that's not it. So it is probably one of these two. I don't know. Copycat murderer?
So you're saying Mitsuo did it? Dude, if Mitsuo was the original killer, why the hell did he do such a half-assed job of copying himself later?
I don't know, man. Just...
Come on, we all agreed that his confession was a fake. He didn't do all that stuff. You gotta think things through before you open your mouth, man.
Man. Coming from someone that freaking really wanted to chuck Namatame into the TV without thinking. Okay, maybe it is the warning letter.
Warning letter? Oh yeah. Whatever happened to that thing?
I'm just dumb.
If Namatame's the killer, he must have been the one who wrote it, right?
Let's review them.
You recall that the first warning letter said, "Don't rescue anymore." Right, yeah. And the second said, "If you don't stop this time, someone close will be put in and killed." Yeah.
Yes,
Remember
that's
that?
right.
Isn't that kind of odd? Would someone who thinks he's saving people by killing them write stuff like, "Don't rescue or kill"?
Yeah, and the "will be put in and killed" part doesn't make sense either. If the killer was writing it, wouldn't it be more like, "I'll put in and kill"?
Hey, could this mean...
Namatame didn't write it.
Yeah. It's almost like someone else wrote this letter.
But only the killer would write such a letter and deliver it to Dojima-san's house, right? If someone else wrote it, that could only mean...
Dear God.
Dear God.
Since this is such an unusual case, I was absolutely convinced that other than the Kubo incident, there was one culprit.
So Namatame really was trying to save his victims?
Everything is exactly the opposite of what it first seemed. In Namatame's parlance, failing would have been the first two
Parlance?
cases when the victims died.
I've never heard of that word before. Parlance?
If he had used his method twice and failed both times, he would hardly have continued using the TV. And yet he did. It all seems to suggest that someone else wrote this warning letter while observing the entire case.
Someone else? Then... it wasn't Namatame that killed Saki-senpai and the announcer?
We can't say for certain yet. We urgently need to speak with Namatame face to face.
We all work together and take another step toward the truth. There we go!
How though? After what happened yesterday, they said they're gonna tighten security.
I have a plan. But there's no time to waste. Let's hurry to the hospital.
We were just there yesterday, right? And now we're going back?
Hey, this place is off limits.
I'm a consultant with the police. I'd like a few words with Namatame-san. May I go in?
This is Unit 252, requesting confirmation on an ID. Name of Naoto Shirogane. Huh?
I don't know why, but why did he pronounce her name like that?
Ah, understood. I see. Well, you're on the list. I can give you a few minutes, but I'll have to record your conversation with him for security purposes. Not that I expect you'll get anything coherent out of the guy. He's been spouting nothing but gibberish.
I'd like him to accompany me as well. He has no identification, but this is an emergency situation, and he's here in Detective Dojima's stead.
Huh? Detective Dojima sent him? I wasn't informed of this.
I'll vouch for his identity.
Well, I guess it's better than dealing with the man himself.
No problem. I use Google's gibberish to English translator.
We have our hands full with the transport procedures, so the last thing we need is Detective Dojima running wild. Detective Adachi is busy somewhere too. This is Unit 252. Huh? I see.
Has something happened?
There's something about a suspicious object out in the lobby.
Oh shit.
Ah, well then, this works out nicely. You should back up your colleagues downstairs. We'll keep watch over Namatame-san. A disturbance in a hospital lobby, after all. It sounds serious.
Did they plan all this?
If anything happens, hit the nurse call button. I'll leave the rest to you.
Understood. Please be careful.
Dachi was last spotted at Tim Hortons. He was getting the last baker's dozen of glazed donuts. Wouldn't be surprised.
I knew they were undermanned, but I didn't expect it to go this smoothly.
We're just that damn good. Oh my god, what the fuck?
Wow!
Where were the others hiding? What the fuck?
There's nothing much inside that suspicious object. So he won't be gone long.
So they actually planned all this. Holy crap.
All right, then now's our chance to talk to Namatame.
Namatame-san, there's something we'd like to ask you.
I love the investigation team. They met at Walmart. Walmart became friends for life. It is pretty good.
It's tempting to think that you were the culprit behind this entire case. And to be honest, there are many in this town who hope you are. But we are here to learn the truth. So please, answer our questions.
Huh?
This department store basically is the game's version of Walmart. Yeah. Yeah. It seems that he understands what you're saying. What should you ask him? Fuck. Who'd you throw in first? Did you kill those two girls? Is saving killing people? I feel like this last one kind of sticks out. I don't know. Let's try this one.
No. If nobody saves them, they'll be killed. That's why I put them in there.
Oh, I guess it just goes... We just ask all of them, I guess? I thought it was just like a one choice is right answer. Oh, well, Did you kill those two girls? Ah, shit.
They were killed.
Hold on. Sorry. Bluetooth my adapter died.
I couldn't save them.
Huh. Who'd you throw in first?
Huh? Me?
What? Her reaction.
Then tell me if my estimation is correct so far. After discovering the Yamano and Konishi incidents, you realized an appearance on the Midnight Channel meant certain death. Thus, to save her from that fate, you kidnapped Yukiko Amagi. You couldn't let her be killed, so you threw her into the TV, preventing the killer in this world from reaching her. And you repeated the process as more individuals appeared on the Midnight Channel. It all falls into place. His body is weak, but his mind is sound. He's trying to tell us the truth.
Yeah, but if the stuff he's saying is true...
There's another killer who murdered the first two victims?
Indulge us in a few more questions.
What should you ask him? So, are we asking every question here, like we did the first time? Be in this game 5 different times, by the way? Jesus. Well, I technically beat this game already, but I got the bad ending. But I didn't want to stick with that ending, so I kind of just restarted the game until we got, you know, until we got the part where we just continue on. Basically, yes. No, wait, no, we didn't kill him. My first choice, when I first got the bad ending, we chose not to kill Namatame. We just chose to leave him in his room and then go back to Nanako's room, and yeah, that's where she came back to life. Teddy's gone, and then the game just like fast forwarded all the way to March and the game ended. So, yeah. Yeah. put you into the TV. Ooh, excuse me.
I didn't know. I never thought it would be that kind of place.
Why the warning letters?
What are you talking about?
Oh shit, he doesn't know about them. So he definitely didn't write them, because he doesn't know about the letters. Who killed the first two?
I have no idea. I want to know that too.
As I thought.
You believe me? Did they find him? Did they find the one who did such cruel things? Mayumi.
Please calm down. Our ability to find the culprit rests on you. We know about the other world. In fact, we're the only ones who can fully understand what you have to say.
Only you?
We did blame you for everything at first. But now I think we can accept whatever you got to tell us as truth.
Please. Tell us everything you can, calmly and slowly.
You're willing to listen? Do my story? All right.
Aw, fade to black explanation. Typical.
Soon after my affair with Mayumi became common knowledge,
The anime version of the Namatame scene after Nanako's death is so good. Oh. I've been told the anime is good. I haven't seen any of the Persona anime yet.
I returned to my parents' home, as if to run away from the scandal. And I started drinking heavily to drown my anxieties. I hadn't been able to reach Mayumi at all, and that didn't help either. Mayumi, where are you? She'd been disgraced on all the afternoon shows and forced to resign from the program she was on. I caused her so much trouble. I wanted to at least apologize to her, but I couldn't even do that. I lost the will and energy to do anything. Then, one day, the rumor I heard some time ago came back to me. Since I had nothing better to do, I sat down blankly in front of the TV and watched my own reflection.
The challenge is actually finding a platform that streams the original 26 episode anime and not the golden. Buying the DVDs is out of the question because they cost as much as a month's rent. I'm sure there are ways. Somewhere.
And all of a sudden, there was Mayumi. Mayumi? Is that you? The Mayumi inside the TV looked as if she was calling to me for help. Mayumi? Mayumi! When I reached out unthinkingly to touch her, my arm disappeared into the TV, as if I had dipped it into a pool of water. I was so shocked that I lost my balance and nearly fell face first into the TV. I was so scared. I couldn't understand what just happened. I thought maybe I'd gone insane. In the end, I decided to think of it as just a dream, and I went back to the city the next day after finishing work. The next afternoon when I got to work, I was fired on the spot, as I expected. That wasn't what broke me, though. It was Mayumi being found dead. And not just that, but it had happened in my hometown.
Matame is casting his eyes downward painfully.
I was dumbstruck. But later on, I remembered the image of Mayumi I'd seen that night. Was it not a dream? Could it really have been an SOS from Mayumi? I hadn't touched another TV because the first time was so terrifying, but I decided to try it again. And I confirmed that none of it was a dream. So that image, was it something Mayumi showed me, calling for help? That's how I felt.
And eventually, you learned of the Midnight Channel.
I remembered that when Mayumi was alive, she was chasing a rumor about some bizarre TV program. I'd heard about it before, but I thought it was just an urban legend. But then Mayumi appeared on it, and later turned up dead. The more I thought about it, the harder it became to believe that the two events were unrelated. Soon after that, I came back to Inaba to answer the police's questions. I'd lost my job, and I wanted to know the truth of Mayumi's death for myself. Then, on another rainy night, someone else appeared on the Midnight Channel. It was a girl. She looked like she was calling for help, just like Mayumi. The first thing that came into my mind was, maybe this girl will be the next to die.
And that was Saki-senpai.
I'd been following all the news about Mayumi, so I noticed right away that she was the girl who found Mayumi's body. And if my hunch was right, she'd be the next victim. I didn't want her to die the way Mayumi did. So I desperately kept watching. I was consumed with the idea of rescuing her. Then, little by little, her image on the screen came into sharper focus.
It became sharper?
How did you find out it was her?
After I came back, my father couldn't bear to see me in such low spirits, and gave me a job with the family business. I met that girl when I delivered a package to the liquor store. After agonizing over it, I decided to meet her, and told her to be careful. But that same night, on the TV... She looked as if she was being engulfed by some black shape. She was writhing in pain. That's why I warned her. Why won't she pick up the phone?
What? She gave you her phone number?
Come on! Please! The next day, they found her dead. I knew she was gonna be murdered, but I couldn't save her. I blamed myself, thinking there must have been something I could have done. There was no one who depended on me. Nobody at work, not even my wife. Mayumi was the only one who accepted me for who I was.
Probably more like he got the number to the store. Saki's own. Oh, probably. That's true.
But she was murdered, and the same person killed another girl. I was beside myself. I couldn't forgive myself for doing nothing.
You really did love Miss Yamano.
Yes, from the bottom of my heart. Before I was married, my wife made it big in show business. I was happy for her, but it put a strain on our relationship.
I think I can kind of relate.
Hmm.
It was around that time when I met Mayumi. She was interviewing our candidate for the next election. She was a big-name announcer, but she only worked with local stations, and her attitude towards work was similar to mine. We both came from Inaba, so she was easy to talk to. I knew it was wrong, but I couldn't help getting intimate with her. She gave meaning to my life. Soon after Saki-san was found dead, yet another girl appeared on TV. That was you. She'll be kidnapped next, and murdered.
Can't wait for the Persona 4 remake. I can't either. I'm excited for that. Even though I haven't finished this game yet, but I'm eventually, yeah, you know, even if I do finish this game, like, I still plan on playing the remake. I just hope they show more info about it, hopefully during the Game Awards, or more than possibly during the Persona anniversary next year.
I can't let her end up like Mayumi and that other girl. This time, I'm gonna do something. My opponent was a murderer who left no clues to his identity.
Hope they give characters like Namatame more to do.
I thought hard about what I could do to protect her from someone like that.
It is unfortunate though, because I'm sure a lot of the original voice actors aren't returning for the remake. I'm pretty sure Yuri Lowenthal, the voice actor for Yosuke, the English voice actor for Yosuke, confirmed that he's not returning to the remake, even though I think he wanted to.
I'll never convince her. If she gets suspicious and they arrest me, who'll save her then?
Well, I'm betting on the Japanese VAs will reprise their roles. Probably.
The girl inside the TV looked as if she was smiling at me.
I don't know who were the original cast for Persona 3. But I mean, the voice actors I thought for Reload were really good.
And that's when it hit me. I apparently had the power to go through the TV screen to the other side.
I like getting new VAs since I like having more interpretations of character. I mean, that's fair.
Then, what if I put her into the TV and give her shelter there before the killer gets her? What are you trying to tell me? That it's safe over there? Is that it? The girl inside the TV seemed to smile at me again. And I thought, no matter what kind of place it might be, it's better than being slaughtered. Once things calmed down, I could just let her out again. If she's inside the TV, there's no way they can find her. It felt as if everything was starting to come together in my mind. Could it be that Mayumi gave me that power to prevent any more victims from meeting her fate? Was it my mission to save people? But there was a big problem. If I explained the situation to the victim, they wouldn't understand. I had already tried that and failed miserably. It seemed the only thing I could do was to take them away. If that was my mission, I'd just have to do it. Or so I thought. Mayumi, please lend me your strength.
Like he's about to go Super Saiyan.
So, since you thought people who appeared on the Midnight Channel would be killed, you kidnapped us in order to save us.
Mission? Give me a break! You never stopped and wondered about any of this?
I thought I was the only one who could help them. I did call the police, but they didn't believe me. I knew the area well, thanks to my job. I had a large truck, and I could move around without suspicion. I thought my job as a delivery man would be the perfect cover for my mission. I thought no one else could do it.
It was a perfect cover.
But are you telling me that I wasn't saving them?
If a person is still within the TV world when the fog appears here, they will die. Beginning with Yukiko-san, the people you thought you had been saving were, in fact, in mortal peril. It was my friends here who really saved us all.
I had a feeling that was it. When I went after that little girl and entered the TV myself, for the first time, I had some doubts about myself.
You refer to Nanako-chan, correct?
The police were after me, so I had to get away. But I still felt I needed to do everything I could to save that poor little girl. That's why I went in after her. But the TV world was completely different than I imagined. Such an abominable, grotesque place. I knew that the three of you who I saved went back to your normal lives, so I didn't realize how terrible that world was. I never knew you couldn't even get out of that place on your own.
No, that's a cowardly way to put it. I'd probably already begun to realize that it was a dangerous place. If I hadn't, I wouldn't have gone to see you all.
See us? Wait, are you talking about the concert we did at Juness?
Yes. I wanted to know why the ones I saved were all hanging out with each other, and how much you remembered. But in the end, I couldn't bring myself to say anything and ran home. I must have felt too guilty.
Oh. I just remembered the guy who was, there was a guy that was like sitting by himself during the concert. I guess that was him.
But all the doubts and anxieties I'd been unconsciously suppressing exploded out when I entered the television myself. I thought I was going insane. I probably did. And you know the rest. When I came to, I was lying in a hospital bed.
You really were trying to save people.
But I ended up doing just the opposite. What a fool. I always wanted to enter the world of politics and become useful to society. But after losing my job and the woman I loved, all I had left was this power. I convinced myself that world was some sort of sanctuary, and I secretly believed myself to be a hero. I never doubted what I saw on TV, and believed everything was as I wanted it to be. I didn't think for myself at all. That's why I couldn't protect them. I'm to blame for all of this.
Just say what's done is done, I guess?
I suppose so. But the things I've done are too serious to be brushed aside like that. I have no intentions of running away from my crimes. I'm prepared to face the consequences. Kidnapping is already a serious crime, and on top of that, I put all those lives in danger. I'm sorry.
The Midnight Channel and the other world, you can hardly be blamed for failing to understand them properly. We must apologize to you as well. Had we let our emotions blind us to the truth, we would have piled all the responsibility on you.
Yeah, we almost killed you.
I guess from your point of view, people did stop dying once you started saving people. The more you did it, the more you really believed you were preventing their deaths.
I'm such a joke. I'm sorry. I'm getting a little tired.
What are you all crammed in here for?
The fuck? Weren't you the one we were talking to? Didn't you allow us to talk to him?
My apologies. We'll be leaving now.
Wait. I beg you, please, find whoever's behind this. You children are the only ones who know about that world.
What's our plan? Oh, that's true. Yeah, he only let
It's all
two of
clear
us,
now.
not everyone.
He never committed any murders. It was another party who threw the first two victims into the TV.
You're taking another step forward toward the truth, Franco. Man, we are ranking up the secrets of truth pretty quickly.
Now get out of here!
Get out of here.
I told you, he's almost ready to be transported. We can't have
Judgment
anything
is
else
coming.
happen.
Judgment is coming.
Sheesh. I better not see you rascals here again.
We weren't doing anything. We were just
Nanako-chan
questioning
looks
him.
like she's in pain. She's fighting for dear life.
This was the last place we saw Teddy, right? He was so worried about her.
How can he flake out like this when we have to find the real killer?
The police consider the matter closed. We'll have to do all the investigation from here on out. Let's revisit Saki-san and Miss Yamano's incidents and see if we can turn up fresh details.
But it's been over 6 months. Wouldn't the trail be cold by now?
I know, but we can't give up. We're the only ones who understand what's really going on. And you never know. People might remember some things now because they've had so much time to think about it. Let's split up and talk to people all over town tomorrow. We'll meet up in the evening to discuss our findings.
I hope we can find out something about Teddy, too.
Tomorrow you'll all be going out to talk to people in town. Will this finally help uncover the information that will lead you to the true culprit? You decide to go home early today and get some rest. I cry every time at the Nanako scene where Dojima doesn't make it in time. Oh man, that was horrible. I remember first time experiencing Nanako's heartbeat flatlining. That hurt me so much. That hurt me a lot. And then having Dojima come after that, that was just heartbreaking, man. For now, save. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna save, cause this is where we're gonna stop for tonight. Okay, I'm gonna let me harvest these first. No. Scapegoat eggplant. What can we plant? I don't know, let's plant freaking daikon, I guess. I'll join next stream since barely streams golden. What? Are you saying no one barely streams golden? Oh, people barely stream golden. I mean, okay. I mean, it makes sense because I mean this game is pretty old. And I feel like probably a lot of people already played it. Alright. Yeah, this is where we're gonna call it for tonight. We made a lot of progress though. At least, well, some progress. I would have made more progress if I were to, you know, if I were able to get the right choices beforehand without having to get the same ending like twice this stream. But I also hate the fact that you can't skip the end credits, because like every time I would get the bad ending and then the end credits roll, you can't skip it, so I would have to like force close the game and restart. And then when I restart, you know, the last save before those big decisions was back at Junez. So yeah, it was just a lot of skipping and then more trial and error, and then if you get it wrong, restart, relaunch, reload, and then skipping, and then yeah, it was just stupid. You know how it is, everything is great at your Junez. Yeah. Also, is this the new yukata that we got? It looks new. Probably is the new one we got. Neat. Alright. Cool beans. But yeah, that is gonna do it for tonight. But we'll more than likely continue more of this if I do like afternoon streams. This coming Monday and not Monday, Wednesday and Thursday, because yeah, I'm off on Wednesday and Thursday this week. So yeah, if I have time for an afternoon stream, we'll probably play more of this during the afternoon stream. And yeah, we'll go from there. But I'm definitely happy that we're finally progressing the story and not getting the bad ending over and over. So yeah, so now we got some more information. We find out that Namatame is not the killer, not the actual killer, but trying to actually save the people who appear on the Midnight Channel. But while he was trying to save these people, he was indirectly also killing them, because throwing them in the TV world also kills them. So we have a bigger or another person to try to look for who is the actual main killer. But we'll see who that will be as we progress more. Now that we're like actually progressing the story again, we still have like the rest of December. We have January, February, and then the most of March to, I guess, play. So yeah, I think all Persona games end around the same time. Like they start on at the same like month, and then they end on like the same month. I'm pretty sure, because I'm pretty sure Reload or Persona 3 started in around April, and then end in March. Pretty sure that happened in 3. So this game also started in April and ends in March. which I'm also gonna assume that when we play Persona 5 Royal, it's gonna start in April and probably probably end in March. I don't know. We'll see. But yeah, that's gonna do it for tonight's stream of Persona 4 Golden. Hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, please leave a like over on the YouTube side, subscribe to the channel, follow on Twitch. I am multi-streaming to both channels, well, both platforms and channels, I guess. And also feel free to join the Discord server. But yeah, I'll be back tomorrow, and we'll be continuing more of Hyrule Warriors. So hope to see you guys then. But until then, hope you guys have a great rest of your night or day, depending on what time it is for you. And I will see you all later. Bye.